Smart, funny, supportive, loving, kind, considerate, family oriented, will show up for you. These are all words that I use to describe my guest, Leslie D.
So, what does your life look like today? If you could describe what it looks like, your, you know, what it looks like today.
My life looks very promising. Um, I'm looking forward to doing some traveling. Um, I'm definitely looking forward to staying clean and enjoying my life. Yeah, it looks very promising.
Yeah, that's good. What have you changed your mind about lately?
Ah, I have changed my mind about putting everything and everybody in front of myself
Mm.
and saying no.
Hmm.
My sponsor told me no is a complete sentence.
It really is. And there's so
So
much power in the word no.
yeah, so that's the biggest thing that sticks out is keep me first because I want to do everything to help everybody all the time. And a lot of times, I don't neglect myself, but I put everything and everybody in front of me. And now I'm first. What's best for
Right.
Leslie comes first.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
okay to help people. It's okay to be there for people.
hmm
However, I can't forget about myself and I can't neglect myself to help somebody else. I don't mind helping nobody, but if it's gonna hurt me, I can't do it. I
yeah.
just can't do it.
Is it hard to say no?
It is hard to say no because I've had so many people help me that when people ask me for help, it's like I feel obligated,
Yeah.
But at the same time, again, it's okay to say no, provided you
Mhm.
do it in a loving, caring way.
Mhm.
You
Correct.
know.
Correct. I found the flip side of not saying no is if I do certain things because I feel obligated, halfway through the task, I'm resentful.
I've
I'm
been there
mad.
too. Yeah,
I'm mad.
I've been there too.
So I learned to one, pause
Okay,
before I say yes or no.
okay,
And I take the temperature of myself.
okay,
And it's not that I don't want to help, but I want to be able to be of help the
okay,
right way.
okay,
This other book I read says to give with a cheerful heart,
okay,
right?
okay.
So you want to give without having the resentment. So when I say no, it's like, hey, stand on it. I don't feel any way about it. And it's the best thing because you really don't probably want my help at the way I'm feeling or what's
Okay.
going on. You don't really want
Right.
my help.
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, it was hard for me at first too, but as I practiced it, it got so much easier,
Okay.
and it's been a blessing to see those times when I do say no that I'm really giving myself love
Okay.
and and being true to
Right,
myself.
right, right,
Yeah, yeah.
right.
So yeah, okay, no, I'm right there with you though. I'm right there with you. So if you can talk about it, what was life like before things started to shift?
Are you talking about before I use drugs or after I use drugs?
I think maybe well, whatever one you want to talk about. If you're talking about, we can talk about before. Yeah,
Okay.
and you know how you just know this ain't working, something ain't working, in that moment, that area. It might not be that day, but you start that thought process of I got to do something, something. So that time, do you remember what that time looked like?
Now that time looked real hopeless. It looked real hopeless. It looked real dark. Um, there was nothing promising about how I was living when I was using drugs.
Yeah.
It was very depressing as well.
Yeah. 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 I get that.
And I knew I had to do something. I just
Yeah.
didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's right. In your opinion, what's harder, getting clean or staying clean?
It's harder getting clean.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to stay clean if you do the things you need to do to stay clean.
Absolutely.
If you know how to take suggestions and follow directions, it's easy. It's really not that hard. But getting clean is definitely hard to do.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
agree. I agree. I had this conversation with someone. They were saying staying clean, and I thought about it. Like, no, getting clean, because really it takes a while before you realize that you need the help.
Right.
You're going to exhaust everything.
That's true.
So yeah, and then once you get here, like you said, follow directions. That ain't hard.
Well,
No, that ain't hard.
it's
Yeah.
only hard as you make it.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree. What keeps you grounded now?
I think the main thing that keeps me grounded is the love I have for my family and all my friends. I don't want to let myself down, and if I don't let myself down, I won't let my family and my friends down.
I love
I've
that.
had a lot of support, a lot of love poured into me, and I just don't want to disappoint myself. And if I don't disappoint myself, I won't disappoint my family and my friends.
I love that. Yeah, I love that. Absolutely. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay, okay. What's the hardest part about getting clean? What was the hardest part? Can you remember?
The hardest part for me, as far as getting clean, was changing because I had been doing so many things for a long, long time, and if I was gonna stay clean, I had to change all of those things, and it was a
Yeah.
whole lot to change.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy accepting the fact that I had a drug problem and I needed to make a whole lot of changes. That wasn't easy.
I can relate. I can relate. Um, there was so many things in place that I had that I was looking at. So much of the outside, like, a Cadillac, a job, an apartment. So all those tangible things made me think I really didn't need help,
Hmm.
until I thought about it too. Like, if you need to get that, that's fine. I can pause this. Or hey, this is how it is. This is real life, real people, real stories.
Wow. Uh, this is a mess. This is Jada.
Did you get it? Okay,
I'm
here,
just
I'll
texting.
pause this. You know, when we help people in the meetings, it's different than someone close to us or a family member. Have you found that it's kind of hard to deal with trying to help somebody that's close? The saying, the closest get the mostest. I mean, that's really true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you felt that or dealt with that? And what's your experience that you can probably help somebody that maybe has a family member that is, need help, just got help, or in that interim?
That's kind of tricky. You know, what I can say is that since I've been clean, I have been more of an asset than a liability
Mm.
to my family and my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Now, sometimes I just got to go here. It seems like the more stuff I do for my family, the more stuff they want me to do.
Yeah.
And it feels good, but sometimes it feels, I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse. I'll be like, now wait a minute, y'all about to tap out on all these favors and
Yeah.
all these good deeds.
Yeah.
But it is very good to know that my family can call on me, they can reach me, and if I tell them I'm gonna do something, they know it's gonna get done. It ain't no whole bunch of excuses, no long
Yeah.
stories and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm very committed, when I say I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
And that does feel good. And I think that's part of the reason I get jammed up because, I keep my word and I seem to come through when my family need me and my friends. I'm just
Yeah.
the type of person that if I tell you I'm gonna do something, I do it. If I'm not sure I can do it, then I'll say I had to see, because I'm a planner and
Yeah.
I plan out my days. I'm not real good at last minute stuff
Yeah.
because I'm a planner.
Yeah.
But pretty much, if I give you my word on something,
I
I keep my word.
and I can attest to that. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I have experienced that with you. So we go but way back. We go way back. So I've seen the transformation too. So yeah. Now I just I asked the question because getting clean and helping someone who's still struggling, that's a lot. It's in and of itself is it's a tall order because it requires so much patience, so much, and we're told to give it too. Like
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna love you till you learn to love yourself. But sometimes they can buck against that, so that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of hard. But yeah, that's pretty much why I asked the question. I wanted to get your feedback on it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me tell you what. This one, this is my favorite. Wait. This one. That's it. No. Hold on. This is my favorite. Now that I think about it, maybe this is my favorite.
Your
I
opinion.
already know it's gonna be good.
Okay.
Uh huh.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'm about to confirm it.
Okay. Okay. I
Okay.
know I put a lot of crust on there too. Like I like it.
Mm. Oh my God. Mm.
How is it?
I think I'm gonna stay over here. I ain't never leaving. It's good.
Is it good?
It's
Thank
very
you.
good. It's
Thank you.
tasty. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good. You want some?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so we have our little short ribs. We have mashed potatoes with some onion. What's those onion, green onions? Why I always forget the name of that? Green onions. And then we have our salad.
Some chives.
Yeah, green onion
Some
yeah,
chives.
some chives. And then we have our salad, which is a little spinach in there, spinach lettuce. And we have cucumbers, lettuce, onions, and with Greek dressing. So you can make your plate.
I'm ready too.
Okay,
I'm
get
ready.
whatever you
Get a little salad.
yeah, you got I'm glad you got an appetite too, because I made
Yeah.
sure that I did this for you because you always be
Yeah.
mad when you don't get a plate.
Furious. Furious is the word. Oh, I'll be salty. I'll be salty. This is a treat.
You my favorite. You my favorite.
And you always could throw down though, Nicole. Gotta give you props on that.
You know I do like cooking
Yeah. Get over here.
and take as much as you want because this is your meal.
It's my meal.
This is your
Woo!
meal.
Woo! I'm so happy. If I can just get it on the plate. Now get it on the plate, I can get it in me. Oh my goodness. They tender too.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to eat right now.
Absolutely.
Can I take a bite?
Absolutely. Please do.
Let me get in here. Good. It's good. Oh, I'll do this for you anytime.
Okay.
We're good.
What's a regret? Do you have any?
The only regret that I can think of, like right off the top of my head, is that I didn't get clean a lot sooner. Because I probably would have been able to enjoy a whole lot more things, you know, if I had gotten clean sooner. But I'm just grateful that I'm clean now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that. You know what, but I'm a firm believer, really firm believer in things happen when they are supposed to. Like we don't really have in control. It looks like we have control, but we really don't. You know, we're beings on this earth. We really don't
Right.
have the
You're right.
control. But you know, I think things happen exactly when they're supposed to. And I just simply ask the question because I like to get perspectives. I tend to, at this stage, think there's not a lot of regrets, but life lessons that I learned from disappointments. You know, it's like it's not a regret anymore. It's just really okay. Well, I learned that. You know, I'm gonna take responsibility. I learned
Right.
that. You know, okay. You know, I won't do it like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to get the kind of perspective, and yeah, I get why you say that too. You know, maybe your mom would have saw you getting clean,
Yeah.
but I think I know she see you now.
I believe that too.
Yeah,
I just regret using drugs because it robbed me of time, it robbed me of precious moments, it robbed me of a lot of things. But you know, like I said, the bottom line is I'm clean now.
but
And
it gave some stuff too, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wish it would have never happened.
Yeah, yeah,
Just wish it would have never happened.
yeah. Okay, okay, okay. You know what's funny? I never even think about that. I never think about if it never happened. And I don't know why. I don't I, I don't think in that term. Like it never happened.
Right.
Um I see the I see the benefit of it. I see the beauty of it.
Okay.
I see that I got an opportunity to live two lives in one.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a chance to mess up the first. You know, I'll say mess it up, but you know, I got a chance to experiment. I got a chance to see and play around, and
Right.
you know, and I did some things too. You know, and then here I got a chance to kind of clean it up and really take a look at the damage that I done,
Mm-hmm.
um, and realize that I don't want to do that type of damage to myself
Right.
or anybody else.
Right.
and
Me
try to
either.
and try to bring the most love that I can
Hmm.
around the people that I come in contact with,
Hmm.
if I can,
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, I like asking the question, but yeah, I get it. I get that too. So this is the part of the show that I'm most fond of. This is where I ask the question: what advice would you give someone who's struggling? What would you tell that person that may be watching this and struggling with either wanting to get clean or even struggling in their journey of being clean?
Well, for the person that wants to get clean, I would tell them that asking for help is a strength and not a weakness. I would tell them it's okay to ask for help and that there's a lot of help available. That's what I
Yeah,
would tell them.
yeah,
It's not a hopeless situation,
yeah. I
you know.
like that. Absolutely. I like that. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm glad that you said yes. What made you say yes?
How can I tell you no? And you cooking all that food? You know that food was a trap. It was a trap. It was a setup.
That's how I know, really know
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, it's a win-win situation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad you said yes. I'm glad you decided to do
I'm
it.
glad I said yes too.
Yeah. And I love you. I love you dearly.
I love you too.
I really, really do. I genuinely love you.
I love you too, Nicole.
I know. I know. I know. Well, that concludes Chop It Up. If you're struggling, there's a number at the end of this broadcast, this episode. Please call it and give yourself a break.